Hey, hello. All right, so welcome back. Okay, this is going to be today's topic video. It's going to be for the 26th of November, and this is one where if you'd like to enter to win a free read with me, you can do so just by writing the word empowered in the comment section, by being a subscriber to the channel and giving this video a thumbs up. I do choose one subscriber each week to get that free read with me. We got love. Oh, this is nice. We've got a King of Wands, and we see how robust he is, and we see him kind of like holding his hands almost like, oh, it's so much to contain. I have so much love in my heart. I have so much to give. This is a King of Wands that is overflowing. Their heart is on fire. Their emotions are kind of like this beautiful waterfall from, like the whatever, the heavens above are spilling this cup and creating this glorious waterfall. This is someone whose heart has been touched by the divine. They may have tears of joy. They may just feel completely like pouring everything out, like giving the ultimate gift to whomever this is, saying, I love you. I really love you. Who is this, or what is this they want to give it to? Temperance could be a Sagittarian. It's someone who they see as their own personal angel. It's someone who they see as a person that matches them. They have fallen hard. This king has fallen hard in love with someone. We've got an 8 of Cups sideways. We got the Sun. I feel like they know exactly where they belong. The sun is here. It's lighting the way. There's so much happiness. They may envision themselves having a child with this person. It's like all of my long journeys in life have actually brought me here. Tell me about that. Why is that 8 of Cups sideways there? Why is it 8 of Cups sideways? The Death card. Because, okay, so 8 of Cups upright would be a solo journey. In the reverse, it would be a return. Sideways, we see something in between where that's why I'm saying it's like they realize the roads that they've taken in their life have led them right where they're supposed to be, which is a transformed individual. This could very much be this angel that they have fallen in love with could be someone that they did already meet, and they're realizing, I never left that person. You notice how the ghost of somebody remains here on this card. So the death and the rebirth, the transformation, it's more like maybe they've known somebody for a while, but they've just now started to look at them in this light where it's like, I am madly in love. How did I not see this? The sun is like a light bulb that's been turned on, a light switch. We do have a lot of fire energy here, just to have the Leo and the Sag. And we started out with that King of Wands. Now, we also do have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. But to see this much just beautiful, kind, soft, sweet energy. 2 of Cups. Okay, so they see this person as their everything. They see this person as someone who they might feel a past life soul connection to, someone who they view as the person that they want to grow old with, the person they want to go to Renaissance fairs with. And it's like, I'll put your little wings on for you, and you help paint my face paint on me, and we'll go to these little events together and have a wonderful time. It's somebody who they think matches them beautifully. It doesn't matter if, what the physical attributes are of anyone, but I will say this. They could be a little older, more mature age. They might have very youthful spirit, so they still come across as very young. They could be shorter in stature. They could be just like both of them could have more robust figures. And it's like, everything about you is so beautiful to me. Everything about you fits with me. So it's like you're made for me, like you are the perfect size and height and just everything. You're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. How did I not know that this was home until now? It's very much like they're awakening to this, but they're awakening to something that they knew all along. What has triggered this awakening for this character? Gosh, which deck? I guess we'll go with this one. What is awakening this for this character? Two of Wands. Well, a Two of Wands is usually a card of choice, but in this case, it's we see this painting, and it's almost like a character is realizing I've made a bunch of choices without realizing it. I've been painting this picture of you, this picture of this life I would have with you for such a long time. I thought it was a choice. I thought I could do this or do that, when in fact, it's like my subconscious has been working toward building something with someone like you my whole life. We have Nine of Swords. I feel like this person is in a very poetic mindset. You know, when love strikes and it fills somebody's heart, and they're feeling like the awakening of all of this, and it's, you know, this is the kind of emotion that compels people to write poetry and paint pictures, or suddenly become aware. I've got that song in my mind by Mark Anthony. It's something about I can't believe it, I didn't see it, oh, but I feel it. Um, it's a song about somebody who's like they suddenly realize that they're in love with somebody who's been in front of them all this time. That's what this feels like. They've made choices again and again that really kept leading them back to this person, even though they were scared of it. This is somebody who's saying, I was so scared of love, but it's only because I loved you right out of the beginning. I was scared of you, but every road kept leading me back to you. Maybe this person had tons of signs and synchronicities. They saw paintings that reminded them of this person that they love. They saw, you know, things along the way that kept, or they kept, you know, they doodle and surprisingly doodle that person's name, and it'd be like, what is my subconscious doing? This person feels like a fool that they didn't take this leap of faith sooner, but they're certainly ready to do it now. Very much ready to do it now. And we even see that we've got the butterflies on the back of their knapsack, like helping them with this transformation, saying, darling, you've been on this road of transformation all this time. Yes, you had to open up to it. Yes, you had to quit being scared of it, but you knew how important this person was as soon as you met them. That was never untrue. It was just fear that made you go, no, I can't do this. So we have a character who's not running anymore. In fact, they're doing the reverse. They're running headlong right to the person that they love, wanting to. It's almost like they want to say, you're not even going to believe this. Do you know how I feel about you? I feel like this and this and this and this. I've always known it. You know, it's like they're all revved up and excited to be able to say all of this about how they feel. Like it's, you know, extra, read all about it. It's kind of interesting how excited they are about this. Like they want to shout it from the rooftops. Ace of Discs, it's a whole new day for them. I don't think this character will ever look at their life again in the same way. I don't think that they'll look at anything the same way after this. So, of course, the fact that they're this madly in love, how does that impact that Sagittarian, that Temperance angel, that person who's the object of their affection? How does that, their emotion for this person, impact them? Nine of Swords is sideways. They've been scared too. We have the Hermit upright. They've been alone. Queen of Cups upright, and Five of Pentacles. There's a part of them that might need some time to think about this, because they're actually a little bit nervous to give their whole heart to this person again. Maybe because if this King of Wands ran from this connection before, that it started to instill some fear in them as well. And they thought long and hard about it. Like, well, okay, why did I meet this person? If they're afraid of me, or, you know, now I'm nervous about love, maybe I don't trust my own instincts anymore. Now they're coming in to tell me all this wonderful stuff, but I actually need to step back and I need to think, how do I feel about this? Well, I'd like to give love, but God, it sucks to be outside and left out in the cold when you have love for somebody. And so what do I do with this? Do I accept what they're saying now and give to them when there's still this, I'll say, this underlying like unsavory flavor in their mouth with that Five of Pentacles? Five of Swords and Queen of Swords. I think that our character wants to protect their heart a little bit, which I think is totally understandable here. I kind of want to protect my heart. I kind of don't want to let them back in, even though I love them. I kind of want to keep a boundary up, and I want to, I want to be strong. And I don't want to just give my heart to them. And I'm afraid to do it, and that's the truth. I'm afraid to do it and get left out in the cold again. So I got to be strong about this and not just, I'll talk to them, I'll speak nicely to them. But as far as them just suddenly having me reciprocate all of my love, oh my gosh, we have the Lovers. I think that they also are going to ask the really tough question, which is, did you choose somebody else instead of me? I think that's what they're bracing themselves for. Before I could feel like I could give my heart to you, I have to know, did you choose somebody instead of me? Okay. Here we go. That's a big message, a big question to ask. What is their response? 5 of Wands sideways. 5 of Wands is struggles. Let me see. I don't have a direct answer yet. The Emperor. I know what I'm leaning towards saying, but hold on. I want one more. Okay, we got 2 more. The Justice, the Ace of Swords, and the reverse. It's as if this person is responding by saying, she says, did you choose somebody instead of me? This is somebody who is taking off their mask, and they're going to own everything and speak the truth. They think about it for a moment and they fight with themselves, and they say there's only one way to handle anything, and that's to speak straightforward. No mask. That's what I said I would do, is I would not wear a mask anymore. I would say everything. And they're saying that they did something that was not fair, was not right, because they didn't understand a situation. They didn't see clearly. Okay, but what is that thing that they did that was not fair, not right? Tell me about the Justice card. That's Libra energy. Six of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 7 of Swords. It's almost like they're saying, I tried really hard to find anything that would give me the feeling of being superior, all to try to not admit that what I was looking for was something that would make me feel not scared. I had to go out and bolster my courage. 6 of Pentacles, though, none of this is love. None of this is going out and finding another lover that I can see here right now. It's almost like they're saying, hold on, let me put the 6 of Pentacles. That's working with other situations, but it doesn't mean romance. 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups. They're trying to explain, and this is really quite awful. It's like they're trying to explain how, I'll be honest, I went out and I did try to stoke an ego for myself and get someone to give to me. And it was a lie, because I didn't want to give to them, but I told them that I wanted to have the 10 of Cups with them. So they went out and they were bad to another person. Eek. Eight of Swords and the Fool. And then they couldn't follow through with it. They were still stuck on the lead character because they felt like a fool. They did. They went out and they tried to tell somebody else, woo somebody else, and tell them that I was, I'm going to be wanting the 10 of Cups with you. They did try that. And then they couldn't actually give their heart to whomever that was. What's the universe got to say about this? Because I'm zipping my lips, because I got big opinions on all this, and I'm not going to say it because it's not Kate's personal opinion corner. Well, what it actually says is this character is putting herself in their shoes and is saying, because they're coming in as a King of Wands. She's actually saying, good, I'm glad I was the person you could never get over. I'm the person that matches you and you knew it. We'll have to develop another chance together. We'll have to start slow. We'll have to build loyalty. But okay, it's me. So she's content with that answer. I would not be content with that answer. That is just me being me. Uh, um, Strength card and judgment. Yes, these two have the power to come back into a union. Absolutely, they do. It's so there must be other intricacies to this other than what I can see. This character is, they're owning everything and they're saying, I was, I truly, I just did, I made mistakes. I really made mistakes. I was trying to not feel scared, and that led me to make some mistakes and be even less truthful. And then I felt like a fool because you're the person I could never forget. You're the person that, I mean, why am I so scared of this? I love you. I want this. And she's saying, all right, good. It's me. It's always been me. Okay, let's do this. Let's rebuild. And I think that there is no blockage to these two. In this storyline, there's no blockage to these two. Look, I'm a fictional storyteller. I'll tell whatever story comes out, good, bad, or ugly, lots and lots and lots of times. I have different opinions about the story that is here in my hands. The bottom line is everyone should have different opinions. These are fictional characters doing fictional things. So I'm happy that these two are like in a vibe and that this is going to work for them. I always want the best for these characters. Even the fictional characters, I always want the best for them. All right, everybody, take care. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. I will see you all in the next one. Take care and have a beautiful evening, day, wherever you are in the world. Bye for now.